Questions for Giannis. Let's go to Eric Name.
Hey, Giannis. Can you take us through the hostile act and the charge that eventually got overturned to a block? Just kind of what was going through your head, what was told to you by any of the officials as either of those happened?
So in the charge play, once I avoided Theis, I saw a wide open line, and then I saw Marcus Smart moving. So I thought he was late. That's what I thought while I fell down on the floor. But the call a charge, they went back, they reviewed it, they saw that he was moving while I was in the air, and they overturned the call, so I was able to stay in the game, help my team. But either way, even if I was out of the game, I still try find a way to cheer my team on. But thank God I was overturned the play, and I was able to stay in the game. The other call, I was just trying to avoid the pick and roll. But in those situations when you have 5 fouls, guys are just trying to be smart, try to make you commit to your sixth foul. So they were just trying to be smart. They were just trying to get in front of me, try to make me react to my elbow, my push over. What else? Just to try to get me out of my game. So I respect. That's how the game should be played. But I think the referees did a good job. Just realized that the other team was trying to do that.
Matt Velasquez.
Giannis, fouls were kind of omnipresent for you all night tonight. You had 3 in the first half. You had a bunch of foul situations or possible foul situations down the stretch. What kind of better decision-making do you feel like you need to make in order to avoid those situations in the future?
Just don't reach. I feel like I always do this. I know who I am. I know whenever I get excited, whenever I come back from the off season, or whenever I come back from a long break, I'm just excited. I'm just reaching all the time. Try to go for steals. I'm just aggressive. Sometimes I get out of control, but that's how I learn. That's how I learn. Sometimes you gotta make mistakes to learn. And today I learned from my mistakes. I know I gotta still be aggressive. It doesn't matter if I get a charge. If I get 6 charges, okay. I can live with that. But I gotta just be smart, just being active without reaching, and showing help without putting my hands and committing like stupid fouls.
And Oliver, go ahead.
I saw you talking to Marcus Smart there a little bit at the end of the game. He just came into his press conference and said the real reason why they overturned is because they didn't want you to foul out. Do you have any response to that comment? And then do you like that matchup with him? It seems like he relishes it.
No, first of all, that's his opinion. But at the end of the day, when I had the conversation with him, I respect him as a player. I think he's a great player. I think one thing that I respect about him is that he's the first guy on the floor. He chases his teammate. He plays hard. He guards the best player. So that's what I told him at the end of the game. I said, I respect you. I respect you play hard. And I just play hard. There's nothing more to that. I'm not coming at you. I really don't. That's not my personality. I just try to stay focused, try to help my team win. And I know that he's going to try to talk all the time and get me out of my game. And I respect that he's doing that because he's trying to get me out of my game. I understand that. When I sit down and I calm down, I look back and I understand what he's trying to do. I don't think he's a bad person. At the end of the day, that's his opinion. I feel like he was moving in the last play. But either way, if it was a charge, if it was not charged, I'm happy that we got the win, and I'll learn from the play.
Joe Varden.
I have a couple questions about how you play. One of them is, do you know how far you can cover in 2 steps?
I don't think about that, but I've seen a lot of clips of myself while I watch videos with the coach staff. I know that I can cover a lot of ground with 1 dribble, or with 2 steps, or with 2 dribble when I rebound the ball. So I just try to be smart. There's going to be times that I'm going to cover a lot of ground, but I'm trying to throw the ball ahead to my teammates, and they can cover the ground. Then I can come behind them and just be smart, because I feel like I know that I can cover a lot of ground, but I know the defense is loading so much, and it doesn't always work. I feel like you can benefit more by rebounding the ball, throwing it ahead, and once I get to the 3-point line, I can get it back and then cover ground. So, yeah, I do realize how much ground I cover.
Like, do you like how? Maybe you've never even thought of this. Like, how far away from the rim can you be and realize that you can get there?
I can probably right in between the half court and the 3-point line. I can take 2 steps and dunk it.
That's what we're looking for. And then one more. Tonight, obviously, you had Marcus on you, but there was even a couple of times where Kemba switched on to you.
Yes.
What goes through your mind when you have a player that is considerably smaller than you on your back?
Just buck him down easily without hitting him with my elbow, because I know he's going to try to reach one, or he's going to try to flip, right? So I just go slowly. If nobody comes, I know that I'm close enough to the rim to go up and score. But usually those situations, there's always a help coming, right? So when I'm backing him down, I'm locating where the help is coming from. And then my teammates are doing always a good job cutting. So always there's going to be somebody wide open.
Like when Kemba was on you, is actually when you hit corner from 3.
Yes.
But he's like 10 inches short.
Okay, it doesn't really matter. The goal is not, sometimes when a smaller guy is guarding you, personally, the way I play is not to score, is to find the best shot, because they're not going to let me play with Kemba. So I'm just trying to look for the best shot for my team. And sometimes they're going to let me play, or I can just go quick and score.
Zora, go ahead. Zora?
Can you hear me now, Giannis?
Yes, I can.
There's a play with 40 seconds left where you all go up by 2 possessions and Chris hits you with that nice pass. And I've noticed multiple instances where it's you two playing together. Nothing new, but I'm just wondering what you're seeing from his passes in those 2 scrimmages and then now going into the games.
In those situations, Chris he's a great basketball player. He's going to make the right play. He's going to make big shot like the 3 he took. Earlier, like a minute and a half earlier, I told him that down the stretch is just going to be me and you playing and just make the right play. There's going to be times, like he came out the first pick and roll, knocked down a shot. He came out of the second one, hit me in the pocket. I was able to roll to the rim and score. He's just such a great basketball player, and he always make the right read down the stretch. So, personally, I've been with him 7 years, and I always trust him down the stretch.
Is that something Coach Bud says, like, hey, you two just go play and I trust you to make a play happen?
Basically, by Coach Bud letting us play, that means he trusts us, because if he didn't trust us, he wouldn't let us play. So we've done it over and over again. We've done it in the playoffs. We've done it in regular season games. I feel like me and Chris, we smart, and we know that we go make the right play down the stretch. There's times that we've not made the right play in the last game, but 70-80% of the time we know how to close out games.
Last one to Tanya on site.
It's obvious from both the way you play and the way you're answering Joe's questions that you know exactly how to use your length and why that's such a big strength for you. Was there a point in your career, do you remember when it was that you really figured that out and started to realize exactly what you could do?
No, I'm not gonna lie. No, I've with Coach Bud, since Coach Bud came to the team, he made me realize, that I can do so much more. And today, like in the third quarter, he pulled me in the side and scolded me, told me that I wasn't moving enough, I wasn't active enough, I was not rebounding the ball. And he was 100% right. I have to get in a better shape. I'm not in the best shape right now, and game by game, hopefully I can get in better shape. But he made me realize that I can be so much active. I can cover passing lanes. I can, when pick and roll is happening, I can be on my guy at the same time contest at the same time. He just wants me to be active all the time, rebound the ball. And, it's not easy. It's not easy. You got to be in great shape to be active all the game. But I think it's now that I'm starting to be able to read, the defenses and find guys in the right spot. And obviously, defense also, I'm trying to be solid as much as I can.
Thank you, Giannis.
Thank you, guys.
That was great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. That'll be it for tonight.